Morning, hon.
How are you?
Still reeling a bit from the old cost of repairing Mr. Dex's car.
Yeah, but at least it was just a car. It's just tin. There wasn't any serious injuries.
Yeah, that's true.
Still need to have a think about how we're going to cover that 2,500 though.
It was 2,200.
Okay, 2,200, so 300 out.
Because 300 is important to us, you know.
Yeah, true. You got any ideas?
Well, I've got all the bales in. All the bales to make today for the hay. I mean, we're not going to need all of it. We could sell some of it.
Yeah, have you seen the weather?
Yeah, it looks alright actually. I should be able to make it today. That's fine.
I think if we can get some money off the bales, that'd be a massive help. But I have been thinking, I feel a bit guilty because since my back, I haven't really been working as much as I should, and I've let people down for lessons, and it's starting to get on top of me a bit, to be perfectly honest, Robert.
Okay. Have you got any ideas?
So I met a young girl down at the stables the other week called Lucy. She's on her last year of her degree for her riding instructor degree program thing that she's doing. It's slightly different than the one that I did when I was younger. I think a lot of the standards have changed. But if we could have a think about taking somebody on and her coming to work for me, then I could do a bit of mentoring, she could do more of the teaching, and maybe it'd be a bit more income for us.
Well, that sounds good. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I'd like you to meet her first and see what you think. She seems like a hard-working girl. She's ever so sweet.
Okay, yeah. We'll do that.
Yeah, because then I can still work, but then I've got somebody to cover me, for some extra lessons.
That sounds good to me.
And it's an apprenticeship, we wouldn't have to pay a massive amount, but obviously
That sounds even better.
I'd like to give her something decent.
Okay, well, yeah, let's you get some more details together and see if she'd be interested, and we'll talk about it. But I better get on with making them bales.
Yep. Okay, well, have a good day.
Thanks, hon. Right, what a lovely bright morning. Well, as you heard, might be that Abby's getting some help to teach her classes, which would be fantastic, because we really need the help at the minute. But I need to get on and make some hay bales. There's a good chance that we're going to be needing them. How's my sheep doing? Oh, look at the little lambs. Beautiful. Okay, let's get the baler connected up. Oh, bit grassy in here. Done a lot of grass work. Could do with a wash, really, inside and out. But let's get the baling done first, and then we'll worry about that. Probably should have done it at the end of last week. Right, let's jump out. There we go. There we go. All connected. This is going to be quite a long process, I think. Right. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's going to fill up really rather quickly, because we've got some really, really big swaths to pick up. What a bright morning. Lovely. Okay, let's have a look at this then. Let's get it fired up and lowered down. We can try and pick some of this stuff up as well as we go. Yep, that's working. Superb. Okay. So I hope it picks all this up properly, because it is a enormous swath. Tractor's going to struggle to get over it, actually. Let's have a... Crikey, that's full already. Or very nearly. There we go. Well, I don't know if it had anything in it. No, it didn't, because I emptied it out, didn't I? Emptied it out, so we are going to get a lot of bales. It seems to be picking everything up okay, but look at how quickly it's filling. That is crazy. Right, I shall crack on and we'll see how we go. Well, I don't know about you, but I reckon that is a lot of bales. It's that's going to take some bringing in. That is. That was incredible. Oh yes, for those of you still hearing the gear changes, I have got a part on order to try and silence that. Hopefully it works. But yeah, I am very, very pleased with the amount of bales we've got there. Let's get this off, and then we need to get the trailer. Because the important, actually, yeah, it could do with a bit of a wash. Let's give it a wash first. Right. Tractor 2. We need to get it all nice and clean. We'll get the trailer hooked up, and we'll get the JCB over to start picking the bales up. This pressure washer is really good purchase. I'm pleased that we went for it. Okay, put it back. Lovely and clean. Okay. Just need to get this lined up. It would help if I steered the right way, but my head isn't on straight today. Too much worry about having to pay Mr. Dex back. Let's get this in the shed properly, shall we? Okay. There we go. Right. Let's take off the PTO hoses and drop it down. There we go. And the flatbed, which also could do with a wash, actually. I don't want to wash it before I put the hay bales on, but we're definitely going to wash it when we've taken them off. Can't quite see. I think that's alright. Yeah, could do with a clean, although a lot of it is paint missing. It's had a bit of a battering since we were at Calmston. But yeah, there is dirt, there is paint missing. Right. I suppose we ought to abandon this out in the field and then come back for the telehandler. Needless to say, Gavin will not be helping me today. He is putting his feet up. Actually, I'm a little bit worried about him, to be perfectly honest. His health has been declining recently. He certainly doesn't get out the house anywhere near as much as he used to. I mean, his plan was to come up here and buy a farm, but he just seems to have settled into here and he's content with doing the odd job, which is sort of okay by me. I'm not sure if it's that okay by Abby, but unfortunately that's what's happened. Right, got to clean the cows out at some point. Really do. But they're doing alright. They're happy enough. They're getting more and more pregnant. Right, excellent. Bale spike is already on. We're just going to jump in and fire it up. First time every time. First time every time? Yeah, that's probably what I meant. And then we need to go and put some of this away, don't we? Do some more mixes for those cows soon. Right, might as well start off with this one as long as I don't scrape the wall. Okay. As we're here, let's pick up this one too. 2 at once, save us a lot of trips. Alright. Pop that there. And then we can pick up 2 together. There we go. Lovely. Really pleased with this JCB, although it's not going to keep going forever. Although so far, to be fair, it feels like it has been going forever. Because obviously this is what we bought from Baling Spring. It's been sitting there all those years, not doing an awful lot. Oh dear. Sometimes the bales do get a bit sticky, especially if they're a little bit wet. I'm hoping they're not too wet, because did I wait long enough this morning to... I probably didn't, because it was all rode up, so there might be a little bit of moisture still in it. Ooh, got to reverse straight into that one. Okay, yeah, there's probably a bit of moisture still in the bales. Not too much though. I don't expect any real issues, if I'm perfectly honest. I hope for no issues anyway. But we need to get as many loaded up as we can. Then we need to go and unload them into the shed. And then load up again, because I imagine it'll be more than just one load. This is going to be quite a few loads. But we'll see. Maybe even sell a load today, I don't know. Okay, well, time flies when you're having fun, so let's make it fly. there we go. Load number 1. Oh, that seat makes my back ache. Whew. Well, we have certainly got a lot more to go. I'm starting to think that it might be easier, instead of loading them all onto the trailer, to just do it with the load all. We just carry them in 2 at a time. Shouldn't take too long at all. But let's get these ones strapped up, because got another one here. There we go. Right, this could be our load for sale, to be perfectly honest. Let's get this tractor fired up again. Yeah. Hoping that part for this gearbox noise attenuation foam, or whatever it is, arrives before next week. Well, we don't have to faff around unloading this if we're going to sell this. We can get the others brought in 2 by 2, I think. But we're going to have to leave this out the way and somewhere dry. So the hay bales are in there at the moment. I was talking about putting them into there. So we could... let's just jump out and have a think about this. Need to see it to visualise it. Yeah, if we put the hay bales in this side here, that would be alright. That would leave this shed available to store combine harvester, etc., which would be great. So what I'll do is I'll park the tractor and trailer into that shed for now. It's out of the way, and we can load the bales off the field into the new bale shed. But yeah, this one's going to go for sale. There we go. Need to get these used soon. Actually, ought to probably make a mix-up soon. They would definitely enjoy some more mixed-up food, I think. Still plenty of time to worry about the fields. Oh! Almost forgot about my canola. Got to get that done this month. We've still got a good 3 weeks left. That could be a job for next time, and then we can store the harvester away in its new shed. If I've managed to get everything else out of the way first. Right, well, you don't want to listen to me prattle on for ages about nonsense that... Well, it is really nonsense, isn't it? So, I'm just going to get on and get these taken in. I wonder if we could actually do 3 at a time. If I put 2 together and 1 on top, that might work. Well, all we can do is give it a go. Here I am, prattling again. I do apologise. Right. Let's get on with it. once again, the loader is proving itself a valuable asset to the farm. Got to be careful. These top bales have a habit of rolling off when they're not too old. They haven't started sagging yet. Right, let's get these in with the rest of them over here. I wonder what time it is. We really haven't... we've been going, feels like quite a long time. Set my watch. Oh crikey, it's 4 o'clock. I didn't even stop for lunch. They'll be wondering where I am, although none of them have come to look for me. Well, they probably heard the machinery and knew I was okay. Better wash the JCB off. Oh, this is going to be a job and a half. Right, I've really gone to town on that. I've got into all the crooks and nannies. Sorry, nooks and crannies. And I think we're looking good. Even washed the spikes. Look at that. Right, well that's taken me a little while. Where are we going to put it? We'll put it under cover over there, shall we? Back where it was. That field is now clear. Put the spikes down on the floor. And back this into here. Seems like a nice little spot for it. We don't use all the other stuff in here that much. I mean, the bucket we do, but no, all this stuff. In fact, the bucket we don't anymore, to be perfectly honest. Except if we're filling the mixing wagon. That'll need a wash as well. I've been thinking a lot about the grass field we've got down here. It's more of a meadow grass field, isn't it? I mean, it's great for making hay. In fact, we are making a lot of hay every time we do it. A lot of hay, a lot of silage. I was thinking, I wonder if we could do a vegetable patch. Maybe run it along this wall up here or something. We get this ploughed in. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we could do some vegetables. I'd have to take a look at the equipment and stuff required, because I don't have the first clue. This was just a random thought. I don't have the first clue of what we could do, but it's possible. Right. Anyway, that's just about it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I better go in and see if everybody has wondered where I am all day. I know, I doubt it too. Yeah. Right, well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.